position on AIDS is a fraud. The pharmaceutical industry is perpetrating fraud against society. And scientists are allowing it because they don't think. They buy whatever pharmaceutical industry says, hook, line, and sinker. Now, these slow viruses occur as a result of resource deficiencies. If we correct the metabolic problem, initially dehydration, subsequently the minerals that are deficient, and eventually the amino acids that are the building blocks of cell activity, then we can correct these disease conditions. The emergency calls of the body are early morning sickness of pregnancy, dyspeptic pain, migraine, headaches, angina, rheumatoid joint pain, back pain, intermittent leg pain, colitis pain, and fibromyalgic pain. Pain occurs in the body when the body becomes acid. If you've got a urine that is light yellow, urine should be actually colorless, almost colorless, but up to light yellow is acceptable. But when it becomes orange, then your body is getting acid. You need a pH of 7.3 to 7.1 in the blood, and 7.4 inside the cells. When you alter this by dehydration, not drinking enough water to wash the acid out of the body, and the interior of the cells become acidic, you don't have enough sodium to take the acidity out of the cell, then you build up the acid, which damages the DNA. So this is a primary problem. But before this occurs, acid converts prekallikrein to kinin inside the cells. Kinin is a pain producer. When the body becomes acid, you produce more kinins in the cells. Nerve endings in the environment where you have high acidity register this chemical environmental change with the brain, and the brain registers it with our conscious mind in form of pain. Meaning pain is a sign of high acidity when there hasn't been enough water in circulation to wash the toxic waste away. That's why pain is a limiting factor. It's telling us, don't create more acid, go and drink water, let it circulate, let it wash the toxic waste out of the environment, and then once the pain subsides, then it means that your body is okay, you can use it. This is what pain means, high acidity in the body. This is an alkaline level. When the body becomes more and more acid, the interior of the cells become acid, and some of these may be nerve endings, and they register this with the brain in form of pain. And the brain translates the information for the conscious mind in form of pain. There are two components to pain. One is the pain that can be dealt with locally. When you take one of these painkillers, you prevent prostaglandin and kinin formation, which are the pain-producing elements that are subordinate to histamine. But there is also a central nervous system pain that directly signals pain, and these painkillers cannot get at the central nervous system pain. That's what happened to the guy that I treated after 10 hours of pain with water when none of these pain medications had worked on him. He was suffering from his central nervous system mechanism of pain production. That's why a lot of these people who are on painkillers gradually become less sensitive to the medication, and that's why the doctor has to change and change and change, but never work. And there are 110 million Americans who suffer from pain of one kind and another, and they don't realize that they've been dehydrated all this time. Painkillers cut the connection between prostaglandin and kinin and platelet activating factor, and this is a water regulator, but it also regulates completion of cell maturity. So dehydration plus painkillers makes the body susceptible to cancer cell formations producing immature cells. Long-term use of painkillers is dangerous.